What is your hourly rate? Good morning, my name is Paul Simos from Big Vision Life Coach. This is the Mega Living Magic Moments episode number 82. What is your hourly rate? That's the subject I'd like to talk a bit about today. When we're employed, our employer normally gives us a remuneration package which consists of certain terms and conditions, and it also consists of an hourly rate of what the employer thinks we're worth. If you're a business entrepreneur and you're running your own business, you will do a very similar thing. You will set an hourly rate that you think you're worth for your contribution towards the company. Now, just put aside the hourly rate you're getting paid now. What do you think you're worth per hour? Have a think about it. Now, the hourly rates, they start from, $15, $20, and they work their way up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars per hour, depending on who you are and what you're doing. So have a think about it now. What's your hourly rate? What do you think you're worth? Come up with a figure. Okay, good. If you've got a figure, raise your hand and say, I. Okay, good. Now you have that figure. Stop, listen up. If you had to pay somebody that same amount of hourly figure that you've got in your head right now, if you had to pay them for the next 2 hours to do what you just did for the last 2 hours, how do you feel? Yes, that's right. There's been surveys done and statistics taken that a lot of people waste between 3 and 4 hours a day on mindless activities, on activities that don't produce any results. And I can be certainly guilty of wasting my time and not really applying myself. And I think it's a bit of a human condition, our behaviour, all the distractions around us. So have a think about it. Would you pay your hourly rate that you just came up with, would you pay that to someone for the work you just did in the last 2 hours? Interesting. Our job is to get productive and use this measure to get our butt moving, to start to focus on activities that are more important, leading in the direction towards our goals and our objectives. If we're wasting our valuable time, our hourly rate on small, insignificant tasks, it doesn't lead anywhere positive in our life. Our job is to increase our activity on things that are important to us. So that's my Mega Living Magic Moment message today. When you can actually employ someone to do what you do all day and pay them your hourly rate, that's when you know that your activity and your hourly rate is very close. If you're not willing to pay somebody to do what you do all day for that hourly rate that you just came up with, there's a bit of a disconnect between what you're doing and what you think you're worth. Our job is to lift our game, to get our activities firing much faster and on the things that match our hourly rate. That's it. That's my Mega Living Magic Moment message today. High five. Talk to you next time. Bye for now.